This break is brought to you by Netflix. For a free 30-day trial, head over to netflix.com/Gamebreaker TV. Now, fans of World v World in Guild Wars 2 are either going to be rejoicing or crying over ArenaNet's announcement that they will be resetting server rankings in February. Here to talk with me more about this development is Gamebreaker TV's very own Richie Procopio. So, Richie, what exactly is going on here? The servers have been battling since launch, and so far there hasn't been a server reset. What's their logic with this?
Yeah, so there's a couple reasons that they posted on the forums. They're not completely happy with the current server rating formula they're using, so they want to make some changes. They said specifically that, right now a server could actually lose several weeks in a row. They can get slaughtered several weeks in a row, and they still not fall down to a lower tier. So they want to make movement up and down the rankings a little bit swifter, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Seems logical. So do you think that the introduction of paid server transfers has also influenced this decision?
Yeah, for sure. So the January update that just came out last week, that introduced paid server transfers for the first time. Up until then, it was free. So we saw a lot of fluctuation with server populations because of that. So there was big world versus world guilds that would flop to a new server very easily, and it created a lot of volatility in the rankings. So I think they just want to kind of start over, do a fresh start, use their new rating systems and the more stabilized server populations, and it's probably the perfect time in their minds to make this kind of change.
Yeah, it does make sense. I agree. So I can really imagine that the reaction from the community is going to be decidedly mixed. What's your personal opinion on this?
Yeah, a lot of people, obviously everyone, it depends on where they were in the rankings before, whether they think this is good or not. But
Yeah.
my server is Blackgate. We were ranked third in North America region. So it's a little bit disheartening to see all of that work, wiped clean. But I understand that it's probably best to start over if they're going to be changing the math behind the rating system. What I'd really like to see them do, however, is change the system even more drastically than they're talking about. I'd like the matchups to actually be determined week to week by the lowest score team moving down a tier and the highest scoring team moving up a tier each week, so that there's a lot more movement in the matchups. And it doesn't sound like that they're going to that extreme of a system, which I kind of would like them to do. But other than that, it is what it is, and we'll see how it plays out.
Absolutely. We'll definitely have to look and see how all this plays out going forwards, and stay dialed to Gamebreaker TV for all your Guild Wars 2 needs. And of course, don't forget to watch Guildcast every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.